Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Good morning, CSF Nation. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Hope you all are having a good start to your new week, of course, with this being the last 2 days of March and with Tuesday being April and the start of April Fools, of course. I expect plenty of pranks on Makini on Tuesday. I might come up with one myself. Well, at least one that will not get me fired. Anyway, before we get into this week's 7-day forecast, I do want to send a little congratulations to our sponsor, Tuck and Roll Airlines, for reaching 1 million frequent flyer miles, which is a major milestone for any airline. And they have sponsored this show and given summer support to Makini Live and Makini in the Morning over the years. And congratulations to Tuck and Roll Airlines. Let's hope that this week's 7-day forecast does not impede on their little celebration. So, good morning, CSF Nation. I am Maisa Telly, producer and weather girl for Makini in the Morning. And here is the 7-day forecast sponsored by Tuck and Roll Airlines. And we have a lot to go over this week. Let's get right into it, shall we? To start, remember those high pressure clouds from last week? Well, they will be returning. However, Sunday and Monday will determine how much of the isolated thunderstorms, no, not sky showers, but isolated thunderstorms, will make its way into the CSF Nation this week. Sky images show a swirling hurricane of conjected energy going further in from the Pacific Ocean and breaching into the edge of the Gulf. We'll be experiencing projected showers going into Tuesday into the middle of the week. Now, we did experience some spotty showers over the weekend further north of Pacific City, but starting at 1:30 to around 2 a.m. Monday morning, those showers will organize themselves and touch down into the CSF Nation, with Pacific City being the first city to be hit. Expect by 3 a.m., the first line of showers will come rolling throughout the remaining areas of the CSF Nation, but most of us will be sleeping through it, however. Once Monday rolls around, expect isolated showers throughout the day. There will be breaks of clear skies in early afternoon, but the second and even larger line of showers will hit the CSF Nation by the evening going into Tuesday and Wednesday, where we'll have a larger load of showers heading into Adolphs Bay, Arwenian Vista, and Valhallaberg. This is where we'll see the isolated thunderstorms appearing throughout Arwenian Vista and Valhallaberg specifically. And once that storm rolls through, expect partly to mostly cloudy skies from Thursday all the way into the weekend. You are looking at about a half-inch of rain on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But what you'll also be expecting is another cold front to return. Lows, especially in the evenings, will be in the upper 40s to lower 50s spread throughout this week. The benefit is that it will clear up, start to clear up by Saturday, and we will be experiencing warmer temperatures into the low and mid 70s and highs by next week. And that concludes this week's 7-day forecast sponsored by Tuck and Roll Airlines, which, as I said again, is celebrating its first million frequent flyer mile milestone. Congratulations to everyone working at Tuck and Roll Airlines. Remember, you cannot score without a little tuck and roll. Here's to 2 million, if not even more. I am Marisa Telly, producer and weather girl for Makini in the Morning, and I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there as always. Until next time, now it's time for Makini in the Morning. Have a wonderful show. I'll definitely be tuning in. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all next time. Ciao!
Okay. 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 Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, CSF Nation. I'm Makini 90 our Sermon Administrator. Welcome you to Makini in the morning. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct edition of Makini in the morning. This was a little change of plans at the last minute. I woke up at about 6:30 this morning before we went live, and I checked my feed real quick as I was setting up, and I saw that everybody is reacting to the Switch 2 Direct. I was watching Cage, I was watching that gameplay, so I was watching Kyle. Everybody's reacting to it right now. I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and spend the first good half of this stream of today's show. Let's react. Let's give a raw reaction to the Switch 2 Direct, which I do have it played from the very beginning. So I know you guys are going to spoil. I know I can't stop y'all because you guys are going to spoil me in the freaking chat, but at least let me have a raw reaction before, at least give me the courtesy of let me experience it first before you decide to spoil me because I'm watching it from the very beginning, okay? But anyway, guys, so I know some of you guys are already watching the Switch 2 Direct right now, so if y'all can't, please don't spoil me, but I know I'm not going to stop y'all from doing so. Anyway, we got 6 people watching, and then what we're going to do after we watch the Switch 2 Direct is that I came across an art video that I want to try or start building a habit on, and that is I want to try and do 60 gesture drawings today. I do want to try 60 gesture drawings today. So, all right. But anyway, we get 6 people watching. We're going to say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to hit play, and we're going to watch this live. So if you guys could, and you guys really appreciate that, I really, really, really would appreciate this, smack that like button, make it jiggle, smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle as well. You guys have been amazing last night. We were playing Nikkei and then Dead or Alive, Venus Vacation Prism. Had a lot of fun last night. Looking forward to playing some more Venus Vacation this weekend. So we'll hop right back on that. So hope to see you guys there. And thank you guys for showing up this morning. So let's go ahead and say, I know Penny's not here, but let's go ahead and set up the, I'm going to go ahead and just set up a light. I'm going to turn on the playlist, and we're just going to keep the background music to a very, very bare minimum. And we're going to say, the moment we say hi to and once we say hi to everybody, then we'll get started on watching the direct. So this will be, I'm starting from the very beginning, everyone, just as a heads up. I'm starting from the very beginning. So this will be my direct, this will be my raw reactions. Okay. I think we're crystal clear. Okay, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody first. Power, good morning to you. Let's go ahead. Let's go all the way back up. Feige allegedly dislikes the success of X-Men 97. Not surprising. This comes from WWW Pro. Joker 2. The director's Joker 2, it was so bad that they were both fired. Also, we lost young Scooter, but we also lost Val Kilmer yesterday. He passed away at 65, which that hit a lot of people, and myself as well. So I just wanted to bring that up. Rest in peace to young Scooter, but also rest in peace to Val Kilmer. Passed away yesterday. That was really sad to see. Power and is also bringing up the Red Sonja news. Red Sonja film and reboot, such like that. Stuff gross to the right movie screens. Very good about that. Feige's, it's interesting. And I mean, not surprising. X-Men '97 was a success, so. And say what you will about Bo DeMaio, he made it happen. He made it happen. He made it. He would stay true and authentic to the X-Men cartoon. This is true as this possible, and you know what? It deserves a second season. I kind of would like to see what Feige could do, what Bo DeMaio could have done with Spider-Man if they did a sequel, a follow-up to the '90s Spider-Man cartoon in that same fashion. You know. Yeah, so all about the Red Sonja film. As superhero hype. Okay. Like I said, guys, change the plans. Of course, change the plans. Going to watch Switch to Direct. Neo J, good morning. Sean, good morning. And to the 6 other people watching, good morning to you as well. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Hope you guys are ready. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead. Eli, good ready? Good morning. We're going to watch the Switch to Direct live, okay? So, all right. Hope you guys are ready. And let's begin. All right. So, hopefully my audio is turned up. Okay, there we go. For all we know, the Switch to Direct is probably over, but I just want to watch it. I'm watching it from the beginning. Here we go. Here we go. Morning, Mama Bear. I like that. I like that. All right, what do we got? Mario Kart 8. It's Mario Kart 8. Or Mario Kart 9. Whatever the next Mario Kart is. Yep.
Let's go!
That looks really good. Oh, it looks really good. I know Loki, Snowdub, Ward, the boys are going to absolutely lose their mind over this. They're going to have like, a lot of fun when this comes out. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. This looks good. Like, graphically, this is good. This looks really good, though. Wow. Yeah, rails. Okay. Wall riding. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Oh. What is this? You just change costumes? Okay. So it's like you could change costumes during a race. I'm wondering if that has something to do with like the tracks and stuff like that. Mario Kart World. Oh, okay. Okay, I like that.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just
I
saw
agree,
was
Jay.
Mario
That looked
Kart World,
nuts. I
launching
agree.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario
Agree,
Kart
Manga.
game will be like?
That's crazy.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Okay.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Okay.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the
Ooh.
atmosphere will change.
Is this an open world Mario Kart?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
It's an
world.
open world Mario Kart. That's interesting. Okay.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
So it's an open world. Okay.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Okay, I'm interested in this now.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
that's cool.
you'll be
elimination.
eliminated.
So it's like knockout, basically.
Can you make it all the way to the
Elimination,
finish line?
Last person to finish. Last person.
You can
last
also
person to
freely
finish
drive around
the
this
checkpoint
vast
is
world in
eliminated.
free roam.
Okay.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas
That is
and
really
routes.
cool if they're going open world.
So
this
drive
time.
wherever your heart takes you.
Now I'm getting a Forza Horizon
You can
vibe
also
right
go
now.
for scenic drives with friends.
Forza Horizon.
And even take photos together
Really?
at different locations.
Horizon vibe.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
That is cool.
Mario Kart
That was
World.
really cool.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
That is
More
awesome.
details about this
Seriously.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I'm seriously think that I'm genuinely impressed.
Mario Kart
I'm
World
actually
launches on the
impressed by
same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of
that.
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
legit-
2.
Let me know what you got if you guys are looking forward to Mario Kart Direct.
These are the
Mario
Joy-Con
Kart
2 controllers for Switch 2.
Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What? Okay.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
This is my raw reaction. I'm starting from the beginning. For everybody who's just popping in.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
Huh?
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow
Okay.
Okay, so game show.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me,
Okay,
right?
so built-in mic.
All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
Okay.
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
Voice
boat?
cancel, basically. Voice
Okay,
cancel.
nice,
mine.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
That's cool. So it's got a. It's
If
got a
you
noise
open the chat
cancel
menu
mic, too.
and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. Good job.
Ooh.
There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh!
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh no!
I'm serious. I think Mario Kart World Tour looks really fun.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I
cool.
know
So
that
you
one.
have,
It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow!
You could be chatting
I'm
while
in the
like
sky
playing,
right
like,
here.
Super Mario, like Mario Kart,
I'm
something like
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
or
We're safe.
Punk could be like
Kirby,
playing
look, you're in a store. That's
Mario,
so
play like
cute. So
like Animal
cute.
Crossing or something like that, and we're chatting all together. That's kind of
You
cool.
can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys,
That's kind of cool.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
So it's like live streaming. It's
You
like
gotta
live
get
streaming.
above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This
That's
is where
gonna
I
be like
have to
really
do a
fun.
little
That's
wall
gonna be like really
ride.
fun for like live stream.
Oh,
To do, like, good
So
live streams
everyone
like
can
that.
watch them play.
Like
I think
Discord,
I think I know where you are. I
yeah.
think I know where you are. Wait.
Hey
Okay, I think
guys,
we
we're
have to
together.
try.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, what? Oh, what's going on? He was unavailable. Uh-oh. Oh, they probably had the. Oh no. Wait, they privated the video? What the freak?
This is not how you want to. Yeah.
Oh shoot. What's going on here? Okay. What just happened? Okay, let's check with Kyle.
Reading and writing data is also fast.
Guys,
I think
what
Frozen-
is
Frozen
for
up.
you? And I want you to say my name and then say it. Not your cup size exclusively, but I want to know what's the title that would make you get this? What's the title that makes
I think it froze up. Let me just check.
I mean, Fallout's cool, but
Shoot.
And we're not. I mean, it's weird that Nintendo decided to do a wheelchair game.
Oh shoot. Check Mugen Lord. I don't know if we can watch the replay of this.
in 19 days? So I want you guys to get ready.
Okay, Mugen Lords. That's weird. That was weird. That was weird. I thought we were. Let's check Cage real quick. Unless it already ended and they just privated
all
it.
together anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find another feed or if it's been like fully released. If anything, we might have to just end up watching we might have to watch trailers though. Because yeah, the direct feed has been Oh wait, here we go. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're caught up. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we can
Actually,
watch it.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Okay.
on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test
So it's a lot like Discord,
Yeah,
basically.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that. Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good. Wait. Go ahead.
I'm watching this raw. I'm watching this raw right now. So it's basically like a
Using
built-in
Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
This would be
Game
cool.
Chat.
Like, no, seriously, that would be cool. Game Chat, it's like a built-in Discord, basically. It's kind of cool, though.
いかがでしたか？
This would be cool if I
ゲーム
had
チャットは
friends.
お友達やご家族など
Friend.
フレンドとのオンラインプレイをもっと
Oh, I
身
know,
近に
right? I
ま
know,
るでその
right?
場で一緒に遊んでいるかのように楽しんでもらいたいとの思いから開発しました。先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは
Oh,
Nintendo
snap.
Switch 2カメラといって Nintendo Switch 2と同日に発売します。
So a camera peripheral, basically.
ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには Nintendo Switch オンラインへの加入が必要になります。ですが少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しました。ぜひ遊んでみてください。
I
ゲ
know,
ーム
right?
チャ
They're
ット
gonna
は
have a field
見
day.
守りスイッチに対応しており
Twitch girls are gonna have a field
お
day
子さ
with
ん
it.
がお友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなどさまざまな設定が可能になっています。
Parental controls for game chat. Okay.
もう一つ、ご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。Nintendo Switch ではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが、
Oh, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体ともすぐに一緒に遊べるお裾分け通信ができるようになります。
So it has game sharing.
お裾分け通信は Switch 2はもちろんスイッチでも受け取ることができ、最大4台でプレイできます。相手に自分の画面を見られたくないゲームでも1本のソフトで一緒に遊べます。またオンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。
Online with just one game.
お裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますが、スイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじめいくつか予定しており、無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。
So there's going to be
もちろん、スイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますので、お楽しみに。
続いてはNintendo Switch 2の本体をご紹介します。映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah,
The console's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay. .120 frames per
The screen
second.
supports up to
Wow.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
They were saying that I was hearing rumors that this was going to be on the level of a
The LCD screen is more vivid
and I think that's
and supports
great thing,
HDR,
though.
providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Because I think this is definitely looking like on the level of a PS4 in a way.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Just sort of figured there is much.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to
People
play
hoping
in
they
compatible
did the,
games.
Joy-Con
Both the
grip
left
is
and right
what went on
Joy-Con
the
2
original
support
Switch.
mouse controls.
And improved speakers, clear audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay. And a built-in mic for easy voice.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay, 3D audio. Okay.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Oh, nice.
You can move it freely, like this.
Okay. 2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the console, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
For storing
that's
your
an
game
improvement.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Okay, so 4K support. Okay.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Okay.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Nice. We can run it to 4K this time. For power and cooling.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Impressive.
ご覧いただいた通り、任天堂スイッチ2は単に任天堂スイッチをバージョンアップしたものではなく、本体設計を一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。そしてスイッチ2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが、川本さん。
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、そのタイトルは任天堂スイッチ2の秘密展というスイッチ2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。では皆さんをこのゲームにお招きしましょう。ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。一方、ジョイコン2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていて、くっつくというわけなんです。さらに、この2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。他にもジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることでこんなことができちゃいます。ゴルフクラブの向きをジョイコン2で調整してカップを目指します。マウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊びです。秘密展ではミニゲームやデモを楽しみながら体感することもできるんです。秘密の種類はスイッチ2ならではの特徴から、言われないと気づかないような細かな技術までたくさんあります。任天堂スイッチ2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。
Okay.
興味のある方はぜひ
Little
遊んで
introduction
みて
to
くだ
how
さ
the
い。
game is played, such like that, and gives you games that like test out
続い
peripherals
て
and such like that.
任天堂スイッチ2の周辺情報についてお伝えします。これが任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。形状はスイッチ版と同じですが、色が赤くなり、読み込み速度がぐんと向上しています。
Much faster data reading speeds. Okay.
続いてメモリーカードですが、スイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD エクスプレスカードになります。マイクロ SD エクスプレスは SD カードの新しい規格で高速なデータ通信が可能となります。これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。
Okay.
またスイッチからス
So
イ
not
ッ
just
チ
any
2への
micro
デ
SD
ータ移
card,
行
it
は
has to be
任天堂アカウントでログインしていただくことで
branded,
セーブデータやゲームソフトなどが転送できる丸ごと転送機能が使えます。そして新しいプロコントローラーが登場します。ゲームチャットを起動する C ボタンと背面には好きなボタンを割り当てられる GLGR ボタンが増えました。さらにヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームページを公開します。また、私たち3人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので、合わせてご覧いただければと思います。
ここで任天堂スイッチ2の発売日をお伝えします。任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。皆さんで遊んでもらえる日が来ることを私たちも心待ちにしています。もうしばらくお待ちください。
さて、任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。3つ目は任天堂スイッチ2エディションです。スイッチで発売したいくつかのタイトルにおいてグラフィックを向上させたり、スイッチ2ならではの遊びを追加して新たにお届けします。ではここでスーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Oh boy.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Interesting.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2
I would
edition,
agree, Jay.
plus Jamboree
Like,
TV,
I would
launches
totally
on Nintendo
agree.
Switch 2, July 24th.
I would totally agree on
Nintendo Switch 2
it looks like
players
this
who
is much
already own
better
Super Mario Party
than what we
Jamboree
had
can
with the
upgrade
Xbox
to Nintendo
Connect,
Switch
though,
2 edition
if you
plus
guys agree
Jamboree
with that.
TV by
I
purchasing
think this
an
was much
upgrade
better
pack.
than it could. This looks much better, you know?
みんなの表情を見ながらプレイできる新たなマリオパーティーをお楽しみに。この他の Nintendo Switch 2エディションをご紹介します。
Okay.
ゼルダの伝説、ブレスオブザワイルドとティアーズオブザキングダムのそれぞれの Nintendo Switch 2エディションでは解像度やフレームレートが向上し、鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなど、より高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。さらにハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダノーツが使えるようになります。ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ Nintendo Switch アップからご利用いただける Nintendo Switch 2エディション専用のコンテンツです。例えばまだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり、
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
他にも作ったものを QR コードでシェアして他の人のゲーム内で再現したり、冒険がより楽しくなる機能がご利用いただけます。
Okay.
星のカービィディスカバリーではグラフィック、フレームレートの向上を生かしたスイッチ2エディションのみで楽しめる追加ストーリーが登場します。舞台は不思議な流星の力で変化する新世界。カービィの新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。そしてメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですが、スイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。さらに 4K60fps で没入感のある世界を探索するか、フル HD120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、 HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。またこの秋に発売予定のポケモンレジェンズ ZA もスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションを発売します。スイッチ2のスペックを生かし、グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などによりリアルシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。ご覧いただいた Nintendo Switch 2エディションですが、パッケージ版とダウンロード版を発売します。またすでにスイッチ版のソフトをお持ちの方はアップグレードパスをご購入いただくことでプレイできます。Nintendo Switch 2エディションをお楽しみに。
ここでジョイコン2のマウス操作による完全新作タイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
So mouse Joy-Cons basically. You gonna get with the wheelchairs? What the freak? Wheelchair basketball? What? Drag X Drive. What the? We get wheelchair basketball here? What? Those are the coolest version of Witcher. I mean, yeah, it's really cool. It's just like, This uses the mouse peripheral. Okay. They can make it look fun, I guess. You know, they can make it look fun, and it does look fun. I gotta admit. I like how you just cut off on the slam dunk.
両手で2つのマウスを操作していろんなプレーを直感的に繰り出せるドラッグ&ドライブ。2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。続いては Nintendo Switch 2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh, we get Elden Ring on Nintendo platform. Oh, we get Elden Ring.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Oh, we get Elden Ring.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Good on the Switch.
May you take the throne.
So, tarnished edition of Elden Ring for Switch. Okay. Okay, From Software fans.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Obviously.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。
Oh, we got
カプコンの中山です。
Got some Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したYears 1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Kind of like that Kimberly and Jamie amiibo.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Okay, never mind.
After 2 long wars where our
I was
freedom was
hoping to be vanquished too.
we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
Okay.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll
tear you apart!
Like Armored Core.
All our children bring hope to our lives.
Titanic.
Don't they?
Okay, May 9th.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course.
The game is a story about friendship.
AXD.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Split Fiction's good.
Let me tell you this,
That's what I keep hearing.
if you like
It's
It
good.
Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
So
Of
yeah,
course,
obviously it's
you'll
gonna
be
be
able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
That's cool.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Oh, great. Get
EA
ready for
Sports, it's in the
Ultimate
game.
Teams. Get ready for Ultimate Teams for kids.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
we are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh wait, hey guys, no Hogwarts
enhanced
Legacy
graphics and
sequel.
seamless world
You can take,
transitions.
oh wait, no, sorry, no Hogwarts
You'll be
Legacy
immersed in a
DLC.
Wizarding World
You
like
can
never
thank
before.
WB for that one.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts
Hey,
Legacy
WB,
launches on the
where's
same day
Hogwarts
as Switch 2.
What about the Hogwarts Legacy DLC then? I'm just saying.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh, nice. Oh, I think Sam's in this too. This one keep hearing, oh, okay, I might be wrong, but I think we'll see a remake of Tony Hawk's Underground. Oh God. It's good though. Of course, they're doing a SpongeBob collab.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hitman on the go, baby.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day
more
as
secure on
Switch
the
2.
Steam Deck. Okay. Yeah, it'll like
Plus,
be more. It'll
we
like
are
be more
excited
secure
to
than
bring
a Steam
another
Deck.
familiar agent to the platform.
Interesting. We got a new hit. So Hitman's coming through. It's too late for me to watch Harry Potter and Free Potter. Wait. Are they
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
So they're doing a James Bond title. Yeah, I don't feel.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster.
Okay.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh boy.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
ソフトメーカーさんのご紹介の途中ですが、ここで任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。ご覧ください。
Okay, what we got? What you got? Koei Tecmo, okay. AAA game studio. This is
When
all
the
Tier,
Zonai,
isn't
who
it?
descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians,
This
who
is all
dwelled
Tier,
on the
isn't it?
surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations
Oh,
would
with
call
new Zelda. Assuming this is the new Hyrule Warriors.
the imprisoning war.
Yeah, I think this is a new Hyrule Warriors.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
If it's built by Koei Tecmo, it's likely going to be a new Hyrule Warriors. Yeah.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The
Then
story prequel.
That must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors too. So it's a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Breath of the Wild Dynasty Warriors. Let's go. Coming this winter.
ご覧いただいたのは光栄テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん任天堂も開発に協力しています。かつてハイラル王国で起きた封印戦争、その知られざる真実を描いた本作にご期待ください。
ここで任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。任天堂スイッチオンラインはスイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちらをご覧ください。
Switch 2 Online expansion. So they bring GameCube games to Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious...
Slow down. Isn't there already a Wind Waker HD like remaster for Switch already? Why are you doing a backwards compatible Wind Waker for GameCube Wind Waker? I'm just asking because isn't there already a Switch 2? Isn't there already an HD remaster of Wind Waker for Switch though? And it's likely going to be backwards compatible on Switch 2 anyway. So I don't know. I'm getting a Last of Us. I'm getting a Last of Us Last of Us 1 remaster vibes.
Baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Okay. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and...
Bro! Soul Calibur 2. Coming to Switch 2 backwards Oh, are you kidding me? Virtual Console, we're getting Soul Calibur 2. And that's the version with Link, by the way. That's the version with Link only. Because, you know, back when they had console exclusive characters. I was like, we would love to get... Oh, man. People wanted like a Soul Calibur 2 like remake with Heihachi, Link, and Spawn all together.
And swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle.
Nintendo, why you gotta tease people? People been asking for an F-Zero for a long time.
Racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh, nice. So it's online. So it's GX is going to have online compatibility. Okay.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Nice.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, Mario Strikers. Okay, Super Robo, Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion, OG Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Think if people lose their shit if Melee, Smash Brothers Melee comes to Virtual Console.
And A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh, nice.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Nice. Oh, nice.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
当時遊んでいただいた方はもちろんプレイしたことがない方も、任天堂ゲームキューブ、任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。もちろん、ご覧のハードのタイトルも任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。それでは引き続き、ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧ください。
Okay, interesting, very interesting. All right, so this is going to be some of the other titles. Wait a minute. Those ruined. Oh, is this dang it, what's the name of the title? Is this oh, Undertale. Oh yeah, Undertale. Okay. So Deltarune is a parallel story to Undertale. Okay. Yeah, so it's a parallel story to Undertale. Okay. No, this is true. Deltarune is coming to Switch too. There we go. On launch day. Nice, nice.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, God!
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship.
The fuck off! What is it? But what is he doing? I don't know.
Okay, all right, Randy, moving on.
Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild.
Hey, Randy, how did that Borderlands film turn out? Oh, that's right. Freaking crap. So that was a right clip. That was my reaction. That was my friggin' reaction, Sean.
Enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi.
Quick question, Randy. Randy, quick question. You said, does it come with that flash drive that full of that naughty stuff in there that was found in a medieval times, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Okay.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse.
Question: Is it Civ 7 the one with Harriet Tubman as like the leader for America, though? I'm just curious.
Controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
It's Civ 8, I think it's.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Dan Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Oh, great.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Microtransactions galore.
And on the court.
Microtransactions galore.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
So 4 kids stranded on the island.
Master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon, okay.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Into the Gungeon.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
No Man's Sky. This is No Man's Sky, isn't it? Lucky, good morning to you. Watching the Switch 2 Direct. How adorable. Star Seeker, Astroneer Expedition. Interesting. Oh, it's from Devolver Digital. Okay.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
What?
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
You ever run Cyberpunk on Switch? What? Hold on. Hold on. Slow back here. Slow back. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players.
No offense, Adam, but people are already able to play Cyberpunk on Steam Deck with mods, by the way.
Players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover.
It could look good. Okay. It could look good on Switch too. Okay, it could look. It could look good on Switch too, but I hope you know what you're doing, CD Projekt Red. I hope you don't suffer the same faults that we had with the last gen console version of Cyberpunk on launch. Just saying.
Engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Yeah, 12 frames per second. It doesn't look. It's all right. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Unless it's on like Steam Deck and I can upload like my 800 plus mods on the freaking game, I'm not interested. Not impressive. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. If we're not gonna get freaking mod support, I might I'll support on Switch title. Yeah. No thanks. I'll stick with my PC version with my 800 plus mods at this point. This is some of the photos that I took from the gameplay like yesterday. We're in the party scene. You might find no, not on a Nintendo console. Mom Bear, come on now. You ain't gonna find this. You ain't gonna find this. Come on now. Come on now. Go find this. This is some of the photos I took during the some of the photos take. You know, I made a bunch more like photos for mods are available on the Switch. No. I'll stick with my beastly rig here because that's able to pull this kind of shit off. I'm just saying. I love that photo, by the way. Anyway. Base 7 looks like.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Jokes aside. Kitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is coming on Switch 2 launch day. Okay. Hollow Knight. Right, everybody's still waiting for Hollow Knight 2, though. Everybody's still waiting for Hollow Knight 2. Wildheart coming to Switch. Wildheart. Whitbrook. Puyo Puyo Tetris 25 is coming to Green Factory. Oh, that's right. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Sean, I don't know you saw this yet. This is Cosmic Invasion. It is made by Dotemu. That's the team behind Streets of Rage 4, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. So there's going to be another 2D, like arcade style Marvel beat 'em up, which looks really good in my humble opinion. I was figuring if you saw this because this reminds me of the old X-Men arcade games too. This looks really good.
Brother, what's that? What's that? What's that, brother? What's that, brother?
No. Oh, you get to enjoy that on Switch too, baby. I guess Ubisoft needs to record those extra sales because we all know Star Wars Outlaws didn't do well either. So it's funny. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Are we gonna see AC Shadows for What was this? Nobunaga's Awake. Hang on a second. We get a Koei Tecmo game. We get a Nobunaga game. Is Yasuke gonna be in here? This one, Sean. This is Nobunaga's Ambitioning Awakening. Is Yasuke gonna be a part of this one? I'm just wondering. Is Yasuke gonna be in this one? I'm just wondering. Rido Master. No sleep. Oh, it's Omnium Files. Okay. The anime. Okay. Of course, Fortnite's coming to Switch too. Of course, Fortnite is coming to Switch too. Be surprised. Plaza, okay. That.
ここまで たくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Okay, we got more.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Oh, from soft. From soft. New IP. This drawing got some big folks.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood. The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Is that going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, though? Aww. It's a rat with wings. 2026. Interesting. It's Octopath. It's like Octopath Traveler meets Elden Ring.
ご覧いただいたのは、フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。
It might be a Switch 2.
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いては、こちらの映像をご覧ください。
It's Kirby. It's a new Kirby. Yep. Yep, new Kirby. Like a new thing, yeah. Oh no, it's the new Kirby Air Ride. New Kirby's Air Ride. Yeah, so it's the Air Ride sequel. So Kirby Air Ride. Or remake. Air Ride. Okay. Kirby Air Riders. Okay. Sakurai? What? So Sakurai is going to be working on a new Kirby Air Rider.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
All right, one more trailer. Let's see what we got. What you got? What you got? It's the new Donkey Kong, ain't it? Yeah, it's the new Donkey Kong. Gotta like his old look. You know, okay. That's his old look from the Mario Brothers game. That's his old look from the Mario Brothers game, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's his old look. Yeah, that's good. That's all weird that back in the past, dang, he's back in the past. I don't know. Yep, this is the new Donkey Kong Country right here. Well, this needs a DK rap. DK rap. Oh, new Donkey Kong. All right. The Kong's back now. Oh, he's back. Damn. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay. Oh, July 17th. Okay, July 17th.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Not bad. not a bad direct. That was definitely not a bad direct. What are your guys' thoughts though? Like, would you guys be interested in getting? Let's look at the toy. So 13 votes. About 54% said no, that they would not get a Switch 2. They would get a Switch 2. 46% said yes, they would get a Switch 2. So here was my question. Let me. Oh, I'll go ahead and end the poll. Is there any game from the direct that would entice you of getting a Switch 2? Is there any game that impressed you enough to willing to go out to get the console? Because I think it's so far, I think it's a good showcase though. It's a good direct. Yeah. So it's a good direct, but yeah, nothing that like sticks out to me to want to go out and get a Switch 2. Like I said, Mario Kart World though. I will say this: Mario Kart World looks awesome. Like seriously, it's like, okay, a full-on open world Mario Kart, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, especially as a party game too. Because I see Ords and Jay, Drunk 3PO, and Geeks Gamers Team and Snowdub. They all stream Mario Kart nightly, so I think that's going to be a new real fun for you. That's going to be a fun for you. Mario Party. Bob Bear said Mario Party looks like definitely a buyer. And I think with adding the new like Discord peripheral, like because they're adding basically a Discord peripheral, basically that's what game chat basically is. The games look fun. Yeah, the games look fun. Absolutely. It's just nothing that. There's just nothing that would go out and get me to get a Switch 2, to be honest with you. There's just simply nothing there. And I've already made my stance that the PS5 is pretty much the last console I'm buying at this point. I'm just going to stick with what I have and with PC moving forward. But I ain't going to lie. Like I said, I'm not going to lie. Mario Kart World Tour looks awesome. It really does look awesome. I'm going to give you all that. I'm sure more about the face thing in the new party. The game chat is a very interesting. I think the game chat thing really caught my eye. I will say the whole thing with, like I said, it's kind of like Discord based. It's almost like a built-in Discord basically. So you can stream the game live, of course, but you can also stream with 4 other people and showcase their game screens live as well, even if you guys are not playing the same game. That's actually cool. I will say that is cool. Switch to camera, all the different peripherals too as well. Dust Bloods look interesting. Exactly, Dust Bloods is interesting. So the controllers itself, I think this is a case where bigger is definitely going to be better. I think bigger is definitely going to be better, and I think that's what they were going for, because it looks like because Switch 2, it looks like they really did go out of their way to not only try to do something new, but to try to fix all of the problems that people have had over the years with the original Switch. So, and like I said, I think graphically, a lot of the games I'm looking at graphically, I think it definitely looks like an improvement. I think it definitely looks like an improvement. The home improvement potential. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Switch 2 is going to be. Yeah, this is going to be jailbroken. This is going to be jailbroken like the Switch 1. This thing is going to be jailbroken, and you expect a lot more lawsuits. You're going to expect a lot more people in trouble with that. I think that, the standing memory from switching up to 256 gigabytes is actually a plus. I think more storage is an actual huge plus. So I think all in all, it's a good it was a pretty decent showcase. Nothing like that stood out to me. Nothing like, oh, I got to get a Switch 2, but it looks good. It's good. Definitely got some fun titles. There's like some interesting titles though, especially with the re-release and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't think Wind Waker I just don't think Wind Waker's already got an HD remaster, so I don't really see the need for a GameCube for a virtual console of Wind Waker when there's an HD remaster of it. But that's just my opinion. Jay is excited for Bravely Default. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. So get a new Hyrule Warriors. The GameCube virtual console. I think that's definitely going to be a seller, especially when you have F-Zero GX. You know, the last F-Zero title on there. Now going to be backwards compatible. And now backwards compatible Wind Waker. The fact that you're getting old school Soul Calibur 2 with Link is a definite plus. And it makes me wonder if Switch would be willing to do it. It makes me wonder if the fighting game community would lose their collective mind if there was Smash Brothers Melee made to virtual console. I'm wondering about that. And speaking of Smash Brothers, it's pretty cool the fact that you have a new Kirby's Air Ride with Sakurai as the director, which I think is pretty cool. And the new Donkey Kong. The new Donkey Kong looks cool too. I gotta say, the new Donkey Kong looks cool too. It says he's looking forward to Dragon Drive, the wheelchair basketball game. He said this looks much more interesting than the WNBA. Anyway. And then there's until Brave Soul jails. But yeah, somebody's gonna jailbreak this immediately. And then there we get Dustblood, not Dustborn, Dustblood from Software, which looks interesting. And I'm wondering if Dustblood's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. So, yeah, they definitely showcased more of the games themselves. They definitely put a lot more focus on the games themselves versus than what we used to kind of see with new console showcases, more focusing on the console, but not putting a lot of focus on the game. So, but I think the new features of the Switch 2 are definitely seems to be a major step up for a lot of people who do own a Switch. So I know people in my chat are probably already Switch users too, so they'll definitely be holding out for probably a cheaper price on the Switch 2 or probably get it on launch. I think for most of y'all, you guys are probably going to wait till the Switch 2 drops down in price, or wait till like the holiday season to get the Switch 2 though. So, but yeah, Switch 2 is coming out in June. Yeah, I think a bigger screen is awesome. I think having a bigger screen is awesome. Bigger screen is awesome. Bumping it up to like 4K, 60 frames per second. I think that's a plus. Or sorry about that, 4K 120 frames per second too, that's going to be very impressive to see, kind of like a digital, to see like a performance like benchmark for this as well. That's what I'm true. I'm probably going to get mine same around holidays. I think it seems that a lot of you are probably going to wait till the holidays to get a Switch 2. I'm good. So I'm good. It's just so far it looks impressive. I will say it looks impressive. Those things. Hey, they make it fun. Okay. Hey, they made it look fun. I'll give it that much. But yeah, there's some of the Switch. There's going to be over 51 Switch compatible titles that will be getting the Switch 2. Metroid. I know people are excited for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond as well. So I think that might be a system. Metroid Prime 4 might be a system seller too, because that's people been. It's been a long time since we've been getting a new Metroid Prime, and people really want to see a new Metroid Prime. Want to see Samus again. So. But I mean, all in all, it's not bad. It's not bad. I've just nothing that sticks out to me that's going to be like, oh, I want to get this console. I want to get this, or I want to get that. Though, I'll say this: they never got into controversy. Don't hold your breath on that one, Neo. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one because Nintendo, they'll do some shady shit too. You want to create text with your current card name for your release title. Oh, no, right? Yeah. Hades 2 gets Hades 2 gets relaunched. Demon X, or what was it? Demon X Machina or something like that? Yeah. This one that Jay is very excited for. Unknown Machina. Are you? No. You know how bad Unknown 9 looks? What video cards? Oh, what was it? Yeah, Damon X Machina. I know Jay's excited for that one. Damon X Machina looks good. Hogwarts Legacy coming to Switch 2. Not surprising. It's just what's more surprising is that, Warner Brothers is freaking stupid, and Warner Brothers is such scummy at this point that they canceled. That the fact that they canceled the Hogwarts Legacy DLC that everybody would have wanted to see, by the way. It looks good on Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good, but just no. Hyrule Warriors. So yeah, Idle Software bringing Yakuza. I'm surprised they're bringing the Yakuza title, the original Yakuza 0 out first before they put in the Like a Dragon, the Like a Dragon titles. Make it to Switch 2. Looks good though. But I'm probably thinking that Like a Dragon are probably going to get a Switch 2 port later on. And it's just probably starting with Yakuza 0. I never played a Yakuza game, so. Boy, they're really since. I am genuinely surprised that they didn't put Assassin's Creed Shadows for a Nintendo Switch. I am genuinely surprised. I feel blue-balled. Oh my god, the Kobe is still on this split bed. It's just pathetic. But yeah, people are excited about Deathloop. I'm sorry. I can't get excited for Borderlands. Oh, the video. Yeah, it's 2K, so they're going to be up to their shenanigans. EA Sports going to be up to their shenanigans when it comes to that Ultimate Team thing. And, of course, with microtransactions as well on their sports titles for the Switch 2. So, yeah, there we go. And this one here, it looks interesting, but not so much enough. Very interesting. Yeah. They got one charity case. Don't need another one. Claire says they got one charity case. They don't need another charity case. I agree. But really, you're gonna put Cyberpunk on Switch 2? Really, guys? Really? Okay. Well, you better hope that this isn't a freaking disaster as it was with the last gen consoles, though. So, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm like halfway through the Phantom Liberty, by the way. So. Oh my god. Yeah. So let's. That'll be interesting. With Cyberpunk on Switch. Ultimate Edition. We'll see how that turns out. Put Cyberpunk on Switch too. Oh man, that's gonna be funny. Switch is gonna be eating the kings. So they're eating Switch 2 is gonna be eating like kings this year. So in fact, speaking of kings, Elden Ring coming to Switch 2. And I'm wondering if Shadow of the Erdtree is going to come to Switch 2. Now everybody has a computer. I don't have a supercomputer, by the way. I don't have a gaming rig. What are you talking about, Mom Bear? Like everybody else. So, it looks okay. Just nothing that wows me, I guess you could say. That's what's my word. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Is there's nothing that really wows me or excites me to want to get a Switch though. Scalper's gonna get the Scalper's gonna go all the way. Scalper's gonna go all out with this too. Scalpers are definitely gonna go all out with this, hands down. P6 gigs ramp. But yeah, I agree. Scalpers are going to go all out with this. they are going to be snatching this up before the public gets their hands on it. So, Mario Kart World Tour. Oh, let me check that one out. And by the way, so everybody's done with their streams. Cat's still streaming. Jarrell just posted a video. You're not a Switch fan. I just don't see a reason to get another console. It's not that I'm not a Switch fan. I just don't see the reason to get another console since I'm already done with that. But yeah, I am impressed. I'm not saying I'm not impressed with the Switch 2 though, because I think it is impressive. It's just nothing that sticks out to me though. Nothing sticks out to me. Jarrell, I just posted Jarrell's video, Son Grant's video. He's very excited about this, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very cool. So yeah, people are very happy about this. It looks good. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks absolutely good. I just don't. I'm just not as big into it though. What's this? Okay. You know what? We're gonna watch a video real quick. Here, this is from Wagner. Wagner Knows Why on YouTube. I just want to react to this real quick because this is gonna be interesting. Here. By the way, I am playing. By the way, if you didn't catch it last night, we were playing Dead or Alive, Venus Vacation Prism, and the Nikkei. What was it? The Nikkei April Fool's event, which was pretty fun. So
graphics just don't matter now in the video gaming space. I was about to just crack open my new game, Venus Vacation Prism. I was looking at the trailers and the previews of it, and it strikingly looks like Dead or Alive volleyball. It really does. The graphics from over 10 years ago hasn't really evolved or changed that much. And I think that is a situation we kind of been stuck in gaming for the past few years, where a lot of the games, they upscaled a little bit. The graphics quality has gone up slightly, but it's not game changing. And that's all right. And I think that's the thing we have a problem with now in the video gaming industry, where it's not all right to the developers, where they're trying to always upscale, find some different shading or lighting to actually bring about something that they can proclaim as an upgrade to the graphical quality of a game. And that is just simply hard to do in a gaming environment where graphics have reached their apex. And I think that's something strongly that we're seeing in the video gaming environment today, where graphics have reached their apex, where we have reached the limit that we can go with the graphical processes that we have now. And now we should be actually focused on the gameplay and the story elements. But that is the opposite that we're seeing from these developers. They're trying to find any shading technique, anything to overdevelop the games that they're producing. And I think that overdevelopment is leading to a lack of style in the games that are coming out nowadays. We're seeing so much games that are doing things in the graphical processing realm, but nothing with the stories that they're producing. And I think that is a solid thing that we keep seeing in the gaming world today, where we're just getting lower and lower quality of standards when it comes to the things that actually matter to a video game, the story, the characterization, and of course, more than anything, the gameplay and the excitement that you produce when you're making a video game. I think that's the thing we're seeking for, and that's the thing that is lost in the gaming environment today, where graphics matter too much. And I think that heavy emphasis on the shading, the lighting, everything else that we see is kind of blurring things. And when I say blurring things, it literally is blurring the video gaming environment. I think that's the thing that we keep seeing with these improvements. It just blurs the environment that is usually actually unblurred and very clear. And I think that's the thing. We see a difference with a lot of the graphics designs, where they're impressive, but they don't add shape and scope to the overall gameplay that we actually engage with. And I think that's the thing that we have to see within the gaming environment that we do play in, that we get the graphics, but you don't have to put that much into the graphics if you have a good story that goes along with it. And of course, gaming comes into play at the focal point of this. And that's why we have former Sony execs saying it's time for PlayStation to reconsider its focus on cutting edge graphics, because cutting edge graphics are not bringing in the gamer base and player base that they need to actually functionally have a successful console gaming system. And that's why Shuhei Yoshida is making a re-emphasizing statement here, where you're saying you have to make actual high quality games where people would want to play them with fun, effective gameplay. And of course, you can have the story and characterization in the background. But of course, gameplay is at the focal point of actually making a proper high quality game. And that's what we're seeing now with a lot of developers. I'm hoping we see more of this happen because we just have this overemphasis on graphical output all across the gaming industry currently. And I think this heavy emphasis on graphical output has been degrading the experience for the gamers that are out there just trying to have fun with a simple-minded game. And I think that is a situation that we keep seeing with these overemphasis on gaming graphics. And I think this overemphasis is bringing in a lot of the burdens that we see in current day Hollywood, where we're focused on bringing in top actors. We're trying to bring in people that are outside of the video gaming space, voice actors. We're trying to bring in unions from the Hollywood elite. We're trying to bring in people that are just not there for gaming, are there for more of an actor's experience rather than what is at the core of the gaming industry, which is good gameplay. And that's why we have these games like Hellblade, like Death Stranding, that some of them are good games, but they're just not really.
Yeah, Hellblade. Yeah, I think that's a good example. Like games like Hellblade and Death Stranding, where it's like really is focusing on that cinematic experience, which isn't a bad thing all considered, but that shouldn't be like that's kind of overpowering the gameplay itself. Like Hellblade 2, in fact, was Hellblade 2 was in fact a victim of that, where they focused more on the motion capture and cinematic experience, the actual gameplay. Then just in that they forgot that it's supposed to be a game first. So it's a good point.
Really, video games at their core, they're walking simulators.
Yeah,
I think that's the unfortunate thing that we keep seeing in the gaming environment these past few years. We see these upgrades in overall lighting, shading, weather effects, and that's cool. I enjoy those aspects of gaming, but I would rather have a high quality game that is actually fun and functional to play. And I think that is the thing that I'm searching for whenever I'm playing a video game. I'm just trying to play.
Exactly, Clarence. Quick selling me a video game where you're making a movie with video game features. Exactly. And I think a lot, especially in the AAA space, a lot of that is falling victim. There's a lot of victims falling to that, where it's just a movie with video game elements, really.
A fun, functional game that actually works in my favor. It lets me have an actual good time while playing the video game. And I think that's the thing that we keep seeing escape us while we see these constant upgrades into the gaming world. Because in the past, we have games that were absolutely fun and engaging with the lowest graphics quality. And I think if we go back to that, where you can make a game that is cheaper, easier to create, more engaging than what we see usually with the current day market of games coming out, I think you will see a change in perspective for a lot of developers, where they're more focused on making quality games, and those quality games are still coming out, but there's indie developers now. And I think this heavy
indie, AA, and even to an extent Eastern
emphasis on graphical quality is hindering all the
look at what was it? Assignment 1. What was that game? A game called Assignment 1 that blew AC Shadows completely out of the water.
Developers that are out there. And that's the thing that I saw while looking at Venus Vacation, where I'm like, yeah, the graphics are up a little, but I'm more interested in what the game is about to do for my experience as a game player. And I think that is the thing that is missing in the current day market. No one wants to create the experience within the gameplay environment where you're enraptured and you're ensnared in the world that they develop for you. And I think that is the thing that is kind of just not there, where I'm playing Hellblade. It doesn't feel like I'm even in control of the game. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm watching 1-hour movies. Even though Venus Vacation is kind of similar to that, where you are on the rails, it's more like a dating simulator. I think it brings up my ideas where you really don't have to have a focus on making expensive looking games, because this game, I think, was a lot cheaper to make than those other games that I mentioned before with the high graphical output, because it has a concept that is going with it. It doesn't have to push the graphics to the extreme. It can just placate the market that is trying to serve.
I would say I would disagree in that, and from like the first couple hours of it, first hour or so that we've been playing with Venus Vacation Prism last night, it definitely has the content for it, and it's to back up the graphical quality, but it feels like it's not enough. It feels like it's not going further. Like it should be doing more than like there's definitely wasted potential is the word I'm looking for. It's like there's definitely the gameplay is definitely finding it to back it up. It's just there needs to be more variety with it, and I think it should if it followed more closer to the older extreme titles, I think it would go a much longer way because it would add more activities, add a lot more, even a lot more characters. It feels limited. It definitely feels limited, you know, especially with the fact that there's not going to be any DLC for it, which I think is a shame.
Surface. I think that is the lack of understanding of the marketability of the game that you're producing, where we have these super high res graphics for games that are simply not that interesting at their core. And I think refocusing on your ideas rather than the
Forspoken is a good example. A game that has a lot of graphics. Graphically, it looks great. They're making new things with like the new engine and such like that, the Luminous engine, but the graphics alone doesn't make up for the gameplay, which just kind of feels generic, and the story and writing, which is atrocious.
The graphical output that you're trying to get out of your game is a step in the right direction for the gaming industry. And that's why I say graphics really don't matter anymore. We have games like Immortals of Avium right here that barely got 500 players, and they had all the graphical power and looks that you want to see in a video game, and they failed miserably even with all of that support. And I think when you look at games like Schedule 1, you look at games like Yasuke Simulator, My Side, these games are functioning on a low budget, but they're having high functionality as games because those games are actively engaging the gamer and player base. And you see this with so much other games that are out there that are cheaper to make. And I think those cheap games are showing the way for expensive developers, where you don't have to put that much money up to actually make a high quality game that's profitable. And I think that's the thing that I would want to see in the gaming environment for the next few years. But what do I know? I'm a person.
There needs to be a balance. I think there really does need to be a balance at this point. And I think that the industry definitely needs to understand that nobody is not impressed with, you know, trying to break that graphical fidelity anymore. I just don't think graphical breakthroughs are going to be just wowing us anymore. Like I was joking, although I was joking about, you know, with like Zenless Zone Zero and even with Extreme 3 being like the next kind of stage of graphical evolution will be jiggle physics. That's not going to be something that is going to wow everyone. That's just going to be a little detail, though. It's going to be like a little detail. It's going to be like a little thing here and there. You know, I was like seeing playing one of the mini games with Masaki last night, and seeing that how they actually improved the sweat physics. I was like, okay, that's like little gains, though. It's not going to be anything big, because I think what it is that a lot, especially in the AAA space, they're focused on bigger leaps in graphical fidelity, big leaps in cutting edge graphics, and we've seen it all at this point. If you've been gaming as long as I have, and many of y'all probably been gaming longer than me, you've seen it all. We've seen everything. We're just not impressed by cutting edge graphics anymore. So I think the industry kind of needs to understand that the focus needs to be much more on gameplay now. The focus needs to be on much more on gameplay and experience. You know, good graphics can only go so far, and at this point, we've seen it all. I'm just saying, we've seen it all. A game like Mute House, exactly. Sean's making a good point. Like Mute House is an indie title with PS1 horror graphics, or just look at that. Look at how like we're having indie titles with they're focusing on that have like this PS1 art style. Like that's cool. That's cool. Focusing on like with a classic PS1 art style that's putting its focus on gameplay and trying to be innovative with their gameplay elements more than just being cutting edge graphics, because you know it's an indie title. To be honest, PS4 was probably the only console that felt like it got the balance perfect. I would agree that PS4 did, and I think that was like they finally ironed it out. I think after with the PS3, they finally kind of ironed things out with the PS4, and I think it struck a good balance of graphic. I think games wise, PS4 did strike a really good balance of graphics and gameplay together once they kind of got their shit. Once Sony kind of got their shit together, you know what I mean? And I think what it is that Deltarune is a perfect mixture between unique gameplay and story. Exactly. You guys brought in great examples. We saw plenty of that with the Switch 2, where the focus wasn't on cutting edge graphics. Instead, well, I would say that they did make graphical improvements. It seems like they focused on making graphical improvements over the previous console, but not stuff that's going to be like not going out there to try to make like the next most beautiful looking game ever made. Like, they focused on the games itself. They really did focus on the games with a lot of emphasis on gameplay. I think that's part of the reason why I was so impressed with Mario Kart Tour, because it really was focused on creating something that was new and innovative in the Mario Kart franchise. We've seen those elements before. I agree. We've seen this stuff in other games with the new Mario Kart stuff. But the fact that they're implementing these elements in a Mario Kart title is much more exciting. It's going to get much more people involved with the gaming and such like that. And not over the graphics. Like, graphically it looks good. Definitely looks like a step up, but they were more focused on the gameplay itself, more focusing on creating these new experiences for not only to entice new people to get into Mario Kart, but for people who are already playing Mario Kart day and night nonstop with friends. This is a new experience to play with Mario Kart. And I think that Tour is going to be a system seller. I think Metroid Prime 4 might be a system seller. I think there's definitely, when I was looking at the trailers we were looking at the Direct earlier, I think a good chunk of those trailers, especially the Nintendo exclusive ones, are definitely going to be system sellers. And I think that because Nintendo, we criticize Nintendo a lot, but Nintendo's been doing its own thing. And they have this classic way, they have this old way that they go by, that old kind of follows and kind of a philosophy that they go by, with games being first and everything else second. And that's why Nintendo has been surviving the way it has and why it's popular the way it has now. Because the focus is on games and more than anything else. Like, I will never forget this quote from Reggie. I will never forget this quote from Reggie Fils-Aimé. Hey, just remember that.
The game is fun.
Just remember that. I'm probably gonna clip this one, but never forget this. Never forget this statement.
The game is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass, or a quest.
Yeah, if it's not fun, why bother? It's about the fun, man. It is about the fun. Oh god, we gotta. GTA 6, of course. Yeah, if it's not fun, why bother? So I think with GTA 6, we're gonna see a good balance. We'll definitely see a balance of fun, focusing on gameplay and focusing on graphics. Then, if it's not fun, why bother? Exactly. Dustborn is about the fun. Sean, you just fucking with me at this point, aren't you? Yeah, it can ruin the fun. Exactly. It's like, graphics can be great, but if graphics is all you have, then it's going to ruin the rest of the experience,
That's playing Venus Vacation Prism. Maybe I don't have the flavor or taste for pure gaming, but I doubt that. I think what I'm saying is true. You don't really have to focus on giving us high graphical output. No. Just give us a good experience, and more than anything, good gameplay, and play to your audience. And I think that is the thing that's missing in the.
And I think that's the thing, is like, because we always praise the East, for this, that, or the third, giving us attractive characters, giving us experiences that we want to play with, and experiences we want to play. But the thing is also, the East always kind of stuck with this. Eastern titles have always stuck with, focusing on the game, putting a focus on gameplay as a way to sell people, as having a good gameplay, having a good presentation, having a good balance of everything, like not one that towers over the other. Hence why Stellar Blade, stuff like Elden Ring from Software titles always do gangbusters. Stuff like Power World doing gangbusters. Like they came out with a Power World. They already announced the Power World like dating sim. That's going to be focusing on obviously graphics like frosting on the cake. Exactly. The real layers are the gameplay, sound design, and animation, and memorable story. You know what, Jay, I agree. And you, sir, are getting you, sir, deserve a Don DeMarco for that one. So here you go. Here you go, Jay. Don DeMarco, Marco. Exactly. You deserve a Don DeMarco for that one. I think what it is, it's balance. There needs to be a balance of all of the aspects put together, all of those elements. And I think especially in the AAA space, having that balance of great graphics, great gameplay, engaging story, and overall experience is going to go a long way, especially for these AAA, especially Western titles as well. Like some people, like in like, I know we bring up kind of like stuff with identity politics and stuff like that, but also understand this, that like, if you're able to have a game that has excellent, engaging gameplay, really good story experience, and good graphics to boot, if you're able to kind of nail it on those elements, then we can, as gamers, a lot of people can look past stuff where it's look past elements of like forced, identity politics, forced activism in their games. It's just that the thing is that when it's so apparent, when it's so blatant, when it's so in your face, when that basically powers over everything else, that's the problem. People will be like, oh, nobody wants politics in their... People like generally don't want politics in their games in general, and I do agree with that, but you can never get rid of that because of, how the developers are and such like that. But the thing is that should not... The identity politics shouldn't be the thing that people only remember of the game. It shouldn't be the thing that towers over everything else. It should be more complementary, really. It should be more complementary. It should be the last thing on your mind. It should be so minuscule. It shouldn't be the overarching thing that you focus on. Exactly. Speaking of which, I gotta give a quick shout out to the one and only. Where is it?
My nigga.
Morning, Daryl. But this is what I'm saying, though. And and that's when we do the peak gaming streams, I know we focus a lot on, attractiveness. When we do the peak gaming streams now, it's focusing a lot more on playing very much waifu focused titles and such like that, and focus on the attractiveness of female characters in the games that we've been playing for the past 2 episodes. But the gameplay still backs it up. Like when I look back, the first episode we did, we played Cyberpunk, we played Zenless, Cyberpunk, and Stellar Blade, and to me, the gameplay did back up all 3 of those games. It was more than just a pretty face, really. That's what I would say about Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is more than just a pretty face. Cyberpunk, with mods, it just completely became a whole new experience. An experience that I'm going to want to replay over and over and over again. I look at Nikke. That was it's focused on plot. Nikke it's graphically the game is gorgeous because it's all 2D. It's all 2D animated, It's all 2D animated, and it's beautifully done. But there's not only do you have the graphics, but you also have the story. Yeah, the plot is very engaging. That backs that up. Gameplay wise, it's fun. Gameplay wise, it's fun. It is for what it is. There's more to it. Definitely feels like more than what it is on surface. Nikkei definitely feels like it is more than what you see it on surface, though. And especially with that event, the fact that they threw in a tower defense title, always willing to kind of go off the rails, have fun with it. And I think that's what it is focus less on graphics and identity politics and such like that, and your activism and implementing that, and focus on fun. Where's the fun? Make it what does Kitty Cage say? Make it fun first. Make the game fun first. Focus on that. Neo J says Zenless feels like a Platinum Games title. It does in a way. It feels like a Platinum Games title. And I have fun playing with that. And fun is a very subjective thing, considering all of us. What games are fun to us? What game may be fun to you may not be fun to somebody like me or somebody else. What game that Sean may enjoy is would probably something that I may not enjoy, and vice versa, and that's totally fine with that. But I think the key factor is that you really want to be a system seller. You really want to get those numbers that like what we're seeing with Monster Hunter Wilds getting 10 million in sales, not players, 10 million in sales, because Capcom, they focused on making the game fun, making the experience fun, not just to entice new players, but make it fun for the hardcore fans. Don't throw away your older fans. Really don't. Don't throw away those old fans, because those old fans are still buying your copies. Monster Hunter Wilds is a shining example of that, because they did not phase away, they did not push away their old audience. They embraced their hardcore fan base, and they able to entice new players into playing it. It struck that balance. It struck that absolute balance, and I think that it's why it's doing so well. I don't see that with AC Shadows. I just don't see that. I don't see that striking that balance of just enticing new players and getting in, and keeping the regular players engaged, and getting it and bringing in the older diehard AC fans. It's so mired in controversy, and it just doesn't look. It just feels hollow to me. Extreme Venus Vacation. Although I'm liking it, it feels undercooked. It feels like Koei Tecmo is holding themselves back a bit when they could do when I think they clearly have the wherewithal to be able to do more with it. You know what I mean? I know. We're only into like chapter 2 on Venus Vacation Prism. That's just for what I'm seeing so far. So I think my experience may change when we go further into later. But donate $8. If you want to donate if you want to gift this game to me on Steam, that's my Steam handle. So if you want to, we'll play it. But that's my Steam handle. If you want me to play, that's the only reason I'll play it, is if you gift it to me on Steam. But I'm not going to. I'm not interested. So. Yeah. Hey, people want to. Hey, man. People enjoy. Hey, man. Gaming, dating sims can be fun. Dating sims can be fun. Visual novels. People enjoy the hell out of visual novels. Those are fun too. I mean, hell, we played. Like I said, we did the story. We did the April Fool's event in Nikkei, and that was a lot. And I read a lot of the dialogue out loud, but I was having fun with that. I was bursting. I was laughing. There were moments where I was laughing real hard at a couple of moments because it's funny. It's clever. It's funny. It's clever. It's humorous. There's a lot of there was when we were going through that Nikkei event, Nikkei is there's a lot of fourth wall breaking moments in that, the developers are well aware who their audience is catered to, and they have fun with it. They just have fun with it, Like there was like in the story, there were moments where it was like, yeah, there were fourth wall breaking moments. Like it makes fun of the game itself, Nikkei itself, despite being heavy on fan service, they make fun of otaku culture. They're hell steeped in otaku culture, and they make fun of it too. And it shows how passionate and how much fun the developers are having. That Shift Up is having too. You know what I mean? Look at Stellar Blade. Shift Up had a lot of passion behind that, and they clearly were having fun putting that game together. And that was Kimi Ontei's passion project too. And it really followed through into into an experience that I'm on my fourth playthrough at this point. My fourth playthrough, just because I really, really enjoy the game. Look at Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk came a long way from its felt deceived. Yeah, played Nier Automata. I felt deceived in a good way playing Nier Automata. Exactly. I think have a good balance and focus on having a solid gameplay first and content to back it up. You know what I mean? If anything, strike a balance. If you want to have great graphics, great gameplay, plenty of content, and engaging story, all of those can coincide to make a great experience. But I think there needs to be a balance. One shouldn't overpower the other. And when we see that in the AAA space, there clearly is a case of something overpowering everything else is the main selling point, regardless of its heavy focus on graphics, the heavy focus on, promoting like identity politics as your first foray, as well, and not focusing on the gameplay itself. I think in a way, I look at Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and I feel like the AAA industry could probably learn a bit from this. I think they need to really eat a big slice of humble pie. Like, seriously. They need to understand that you don't need like a $300 million budget for a game to do incredibly well. You don't need that. You don't need that, It's just my thoughts, man. This is just how I see it. I think it's I think so. By the way, I'm gonna put Wagner's video in the I'll put Wagner's video in the chat so you guys can watch it later. Subscribe if you guys not subscribed to Wagner Does Why. Please do so. Really great channel. Have fun. I really enjoy his content. And also subscribe to Sungrand Studios. From a developer's perspective, Jarrell is really insightful, and it's really fun. I really love the way Jarrell makes his videos, by the way. So there's that. Lost World, Tales of Britannia. Okay. Indiana Jones. Okay. Coyote versus Acme and Saved? What? Well, yeah, Coyote versus Acme is Saved, but not Looney Tunes itself, though. Sony drops Sweet. So Sony has Sweet Baby Inc. projects canceled. Okay. No, I'm just looking through my watch feed. There's a lot to watch here. And yes, again, rest in peace to Val Kilmer. That just surprised me. Okay, I need to check that out. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I think Switch 2 was fun. And I think the Switch 2 Direct was fun. Very interesting titles. Nothing that stood out to me, but I did like what was going on. Oh, God. There are already quick mods for Inzoi. Oh, boy. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. That is going to be fun. Wait. Weathering waves is getting bikinis. Okay then. Okay, yeah. Adolescence is pure propaganda. Okay. Marvel doesn't want something like that. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. You guys have been amazing. It's been awesome. And this was a fun show. This was definitely a fun show to go over. And by the way, freaking what's his name? Freaking IGN gave AI limit a 5, and they are not and they are getting ripped to shreds. Wait, Sydney Sweeney and Gundam. That's very interesting. Okay. Sydney Sweeney and a Gundam and something Gundam properly. That'd be interesting. But yeah. No, AI limit got a 5 out of 10 on IGN, and IGN is getting ripped to shreds because the same reviewer that gave AI limit a 5 out of 10 is the same reviewer that gave Concord a 7. No joke. Let me get, hang on. Let me put its review. Yeah, they got a 5 out of 10. And let me just look at this here. Ow! Ow! Seriously, ow!
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Look at that ratio! Look at that ratio! Can we zoom in on that ratio real quick? Look at that! Look at that! Oh, that is nasty. Nasty. By the way, same guy who gave Concord a 7 out of 10. This is the same guy who gave Concord a 7 out of 10. AI limit gets a 5 out of 10, but they gave Concord a 7. So by normal standards, this is an 8 out of 10, but you're gonna give it a fuss. You get Concord a 7. Oh, IGN, you have no shame. You have no shame.
Process of dying over and over again until I've mastered a tough section. But playing through AI Limit was the first time I felt that sense of learned repetition before I'd even died at all. That's because, aside from its anime-inspired art style and a few minor abilities...
So it looks like it's more than just a Souls-like. From what I'm hearing, it's more just a Souls-like, or it's not like, because I looked at this game and my first thought was Code Vein, but I was like, oh no, it's Code Vein. Okay, so this is more of like the traditional Souls-like. Okay, this very interesting. So, but yeah, it got a 5 out of 10. Where, woo, you give Concord a 7. And no, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same as that same reviewer who gave Dragon Age of Veilguard. Proving the standard bar doesn't hold back as any Souls like. So Noisy Pixel, it sounds like Noisy Pixel gave it a good review. Let me check. Yeah, it gave it an 8. Okay, so Noisy Pixel gave it a really good review. It's not bad. Okay, that's pretty cool. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll see you guys Friday or so about that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and we'll be back here, of course, for Makini live on Sunday. So we'll be back for that. And you guys are amazing. We'll probably do another peak gaming stream on Saturday night if you guys are up for it. If I'm up for it, if I'll make sure I get everything done first, and we'll probably, I think, on Fridays, Makini in the morning. I do want to do that 60, drawing 60 gestures in an hour, or just like 60, or just draw 60 1-minute gestures in a live stream. So I think that could be fun. It's a little, it was a little journey. It was a little like practice that one artist did for 6 months straight of drawing 61-minute gestures every single day, and they improved drastically over it. So I think that would be a fun little stream we could do on Friday. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, guys, by the way, guys, I have been working on something. I've been working on I've been working on a sketch, or like a quick sketch. It's just I can't show it on I just can't show it on YouTube. So I'll post it to the Discord and Twitter when it's done. So I'm still working on stuff. It's just I've just been working it on the back burner, really. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. And hopefully I don't lose this new phone that I just got as well. Not like yesterday. Anyway, I'm Makini 90, Art Sherman Illustrator. We'll see you all next time for another video or live stream. So until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in video games. And above all else, never stop drawing.
Cute, sexy, and fun. And that is definitely the best way to describe our channel members too. We'd like to thank everyone in the CSF Nation for your incredible support. Join the channel for as low as $1 a month to get access to exclusive art drops that Makini drops every 2 months for his channel members. And all your support goes to helping out the channel and helping Makini put out the best content he can for you all to view and you all to enjoy. He appreciates all of your support, and we also appreciate your support as well. CSF Nation for life. Mwah! Gracias. Thank you for tuning in to Makini in the Morning and getting your morning started off on the right foot with us. If you enjoy this program, please smack that like button and make a jiggle. Share the show out to everyone you know. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone. Become a channel member for as low as $1 a month. You want to support Makini further, and if you want to see more content from Makini and help him reach his 6K subscriber goal, hit that subscribe button. He would really, really appreciate it. I am Maricel Tali, producer and weather girl for this very program, and we all wish you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. We will see you all next time here on Makini in the Morning. Mwah! Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower, right here in Pacific City. You guys love waking up with us here on Makini in the Morning, but if you would like to actually be in the live taping of Makini in the Morning, All you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free for free tickets. We would love to see you here in the audience for our next Makini in the Morning live show. Makini in the Morning is produced by Souvenir Productions with Makini Charles Productions in association with Enlisa Lockar Television and Makara Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.